Welcome, everybody that is watching. My name is Ritis. I'm going to play Bakery Simulator. I have played this before, but I haven't touched it in over a year. So we're just gonna do the tutorial so I understand how it works again. So here we go. Welcome to your bakery. Your biggest dream came true. You opened your very own bakery and you're ready to flood the city with fresh pastries. However, it is just the beginning. There's a lot of hard work ahead of you. Build reputation, gain experience, and become successful in the world of baking. There is a lot of responsibilities. But don't worry, you'll make it. After all, this is all you dreamed of. Your first order is waiting for you. So we're just gonna start. I have to walk around. See the bum. We're going to the ordering board. Open it. It's yes. Now pick the available order and press confirm. So we're just gonna confirm. After selecting an order, it will appear on the ordering board. So we're just doing this here. And but before you move further, let me teach you about the recipe book. So there's the recipe book. Open the menu. So we do this here. That's the recipe book. Select the recipe book, and we have the recipe for a breakfast bun. Here are all the recipes you already know. Right now it's not that much, but don't worry. With every new level you gain new ones. Bookmarks on the side make navigating easier, so that's good for now. Each recipe page contains information about the steps required to prepare the order as well as the ingredients, mixing time and ingredients and baking time. You can choose the number of products to bake using the arrows. The recipe will adjust accordingly, so it's good. Press escape to close the recipe book. So the recipe book is closed. The checklist is visible on the right side of the screen. It helps you to follow through the recipe and complete it perfectly. Are you prepared for some baking? Good. Press the left mouse button to the bowl to pick it up. So that's the bowl. The bowl is average and small, but don't worry, during the game you will be able to unlock bigger and more professional bowls. You are also able to upgrade their capacity. Now it's time to collect the needed ingredients. Go to the ingredients rack. I'm just gonna put this. Can I put whatever? On the bottom left corner of the screen you can find the scoops. For now you just need the 1 milligram scoop. Alright. You can collect the ingredient by clicking the left mouse button every time you are using the scoop or pressing holding the left mouse button. By holding it, the spoon will refill itself one by one. So what do we need to do? We need stuff. Oopsie, look at the checklist. It seems that you added the wrong ingredient. What will you do now? By the way, anytime you make a mistake, you'll see the exclamation point icon next to the failed step. Don't worry, this mistake can be fixed easily. You can remove only the last ingredient by pointing on the ingredient container. This one. And then click right mouse button 1 or press hold to control the amount of ingredient removed. So the butter is gone. Cool. But what do you do when more than one ingredient in the bowl is wrong? You remove them by using the trash bin. Let me show you how it works. Collect the highlighted ingredient to the bowl again using the left mouse button. So we're just taking this. Now move to the trash bin, which is here. Press the left mouse button while pointing on it. That's all. Your bowl is now empty again. Remember, with this method you can get rid of the entire content of the bowl. Look at the ingredients rack. It seems that one of the ingredients is missing. But don't worry, this is where the baking supplies tab in the radial menu comes handy. Press tab to open the radial menu and select the baking supplies. We choose baking supplies. The baking supplies tab is where you buy your missing ingredients. Now choose the missing product. Press buy to pay for the wheat flour. Wallet. Purchased products don't immediately arrive in your bakery. Usually you have to wait for the delivery to get them. And can be a little troublesome, right? Yes. Press U, the U button on the wheat flour to speed up the delivery process. There is one simple trick which will help you avoid paying for a faster delivery or waiting for ingredients to arrive. Just buy all the missing products before choosing an order. Being prepared for the day will save you some money. Now, with all the necessary ingredients, you can finally start preparing your order. Now we can go back to the scoop tool. Look! This time you can choose different sizes of scoop. To change the size, press E or Q or roll the mouse wheel. You can collect ingredient by clicking the left mouse button every time you use the scoop or pressing or holding the left mouse button. While holding it, the spoon will refill itself one by one. Collect the ingredients into the bowl. We need, first of all, sugar is 3. Then we need water, which is 16 milligrams. So that's 50. That's 60. Then yeast, which is 6. Milk, which is also 60 milligrams. Yes. Wheat flour is 150. So we have everything. Good job. Now you can mix all the ingredients. Transfer the dough to the mixer pressing the left mouse button on the bowl. That's good. Now we're just gonna put this here. Now press the button of the mixer casing and wait for the dough to be ready. Watch the widgets carefully so you don't overmix the batter. Don't you think mixing the process should be a little shorter? We have a perfect solution for that. Upgrading the machine. Check the upgrade options. Point at the mixer's bowl and press U. We're going to wait for that until you can see an upgrading option. just push the purchase button to buy it. And now it's continue. It's full. Now we have to turn up the mixer. Press the left mouse button on the mixer to take the dough back into the bowl. So that's it. Put the dough onto the forming board. So that's it. I'm gonna put this here somewhere next to the dough. And next the dough must be divided into smaller portions and forms. Press the left mouse button on the forming board. So there are various forms of pastries from long breads to croissants. As you gain more experience, you will learn how to create different forms. But for now, you need to form buns. So, buns. You have to time it. So, forming the dough is the second mini game. Grab the ring and move the mouse to match the images with their shadows. So we're just come on, god damn it. I have to wait. Yeah, that's it. Now put the freshly formed buns on the tray. So that's a tray. Take it. It's finally time to bake your buns. However, you have just an old oven for now. Don't worry, you will acquire better ovens later in the game. So we're just opening put the trays with buns on the orange highlighted area in the oven. Close the oven and wait for the buns to bake. Be careful, this oven doesn't have a timer, so it's important to check the baking process from time to time. So that's what we're gonna do. You can check the bun status by pointing on the oven door. When the baking widget appears, you will see the time for each product as well. Blah, blah. Now it's time to take the pastries out of the oven so they don't burn. Press the left mouse button. Yeah, you can find the delivery crate next to the door. The amount of delivery crates is always determined by the number of orders you picked up for the current day. So we need each delivery crate has the client's logo on the side to help you identify the correct crate. This one is going to be delivered to 5 Minute Bakery. That's it. Then put this back. Now, last step, it's time to prepare the buns for delivery. Pick up the crate and place it on the orange highlight at the blue area next to the door. The crate then will be moved to a delivery car. Remember that later in the game you will be able to stack crates on top of each other to deliver multiple orders. Now the order is ready for delivery. Move to the door and press the left mouse button to leave the bakery. So leaving the bakery. Here you can choose which order you want to deliver. You've got only one order available, so we already picked it for you. Press the move to city button to move to the city. So we're just moving to the city. It's loading. And now we are... this is not the end of your task. Delivering the orders is as important as preparing them. During this part of your job, you have to be fast as possible. Remember to watch a timer on the top of the screen. Later in game, you will be able to hire a courier to deliver the orders for you. That would be nice, right? In the bottom left corner, you can see the mini-map that will help you navigate through the city streets. To check the whole view of the area, you can open the city map. Before we move further, press tab to open the gradual menu. Here you can find some useful tools that can help you with your deliveries. Press escape to close the menu. And now you're ready to make your first delivery. Move your vehicles. This we're just going to drive, I think. This is fucking wrong side of the street. This is right. And it should be right to the green area. Yes. Yeah. And we're the fuck? Just stop. Oh, back. Deliver. Stupid car. God, I hate these cars already. Deliver. The relationship improved. Next. Maybe it's time to take a little break from all that baking. You know what's always fun? Makeovers. It's time for the bakery renovation to give it a fresh feel. To do this, press tab and use the customize option. So, customization. Point at the main table and press the left mouse button. So we're pressing this and we're just I did that, yes. I already did that. This is the main table, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. Congratulations, you have just completed your first order. Don't forget that you have learned today. It will be useful in your further experience as a baker. Good luck!